welcome. You're watching Newsx and I'm Shivani Singh. The American dream. For decades, it has been sold as a land of opportunity, a place where talent meets capital, but today, that dream has a new price tag. And it is a heavy one, $100,000. That is the fee the Trump administration wants to charge for a single new H-1B visa. Not just the salary, just for the right to hire. It is a move that has sent shockwaves through Silicon Valley and panic through India's IT corridors, and now it has triggered a legal war within the United States itself. Today, we look at the lawsuit that is pitting 20 American states against their own precedent, a revolt led by California, Massachusetts, and New York. They are suing the Trump administration. The charge? That this $100,000 fee is not just bad policy, it is illegal, unconstitutional, and an economic suicide. Let's look at the numbers. Currently, filing for an H-1B visa costs anywhere between $100,000 to $700,000 depending on the company size. Donald Trump's proposal raises that by nearly 10,000%. The White House calls it America First. They say that this will stop companies from, quote, spamming the system with cheap foreign labor. They argue that if a foreign worker is truly essential, a company should be willing to pay a premium. But the 20 states suing him say that this just isn't about protectionism. It's about paralysis. This just isn't about big tech. The lawsuit argues that this fee will cripple hospitals and universities. Think about it. Rural America is facing a shortage of doctors. Many of those gaps are filled by foreign medical professionals on H-1B visas. A small community hospital cannot afford an extra $100 for every new doctor. Universities rely on researchers and professors from abroad. This fee effectively shuts the door on global intellect. The Attorney General of California, Bob Bonta, didn't mince words. He called it an attempt to rewrite immigration law without Congress, and also said that this is the legal crux. Presidents can execute laws, but they cannot arbitrarily invent new taxes to choke a program that they dislike. So where does India stand in this crossfire? India is the largest beneficiary of the H-1B visa program, and roughly 70% of these visas go to Indian professionals. For tech giants like Google, Microsoft, or Amazon, a $100,000 fee is a rounding error. They will pay it for the top tier and all engineers that they need. But for Indian IT services firms, the likes of Infosys, TCS, Wipro, whose business model relies on employing and deploying larger numbers of engineers to client sites, this is an existential threat. It makes the on-site model financially impossible. But there is a flip side. Former Niti Aayog CEO Amitabh Kant has actually put it bluntly. He said America's loss will be India's gain. If the US shuts the door, that doesn't mean that talent will disappear. It stays home. We could see a massive reverse brain drain. Instead of building the next unicorn in Silicon Valley, Indian engineers might build it here in Bengaluru or Hyderabad. The Trump administration thinks that they are protecting American jobs. But in a globalized economy, talent is fluid. If you make it too expensive to work in the America, the work will simply move to where the talent is. This lawsuit is about more than just a fee. It is about the definition of global competitiveness. For years, the US was the magnet for the world's best and brightest. This policy turns that magnet off. 20 states have realized that you cannot tax your way to greatness. They are fighting back. But until the courts decide, thousands of Indian professionals and American businesses are left in limbo, wondering if the price of admission to the US economy has finally become too high to pay. Thanks for watching.
For more such videos, subscribe to the Newsx YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.